You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountaineers. And soon, my friend, you'll see them again, the ones you left behind, the ones you left behind. And I'll sing for you all the way home. But why does it feel like home isn't home? I've been in this world too long.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you starting your day, hon?
I already went for a run.
With your lovely fiance.
Yes. Well, at least half of the run.
Yeah, we like to run together for half the run, and we talk for about, I think, 15 or 20 minutes, and then Chippy speeds off, and I go at my own relaxed pace. And what are you making now?
I'm making orange juice. I'm gonna put a huge amount of forest mint inside
Oh my god.
because we both harvested it after our run.
we both
we
had the
didn't
same
know each
idea.
other.
The smell of this mint is unbelievable. If you can imagine like a mint plant, the kind you buy at a supermarket, but times 10.
Yeah. And then this one.
Ginger.
Ginger.
So orange, mint, and ginger.
Yeah, normally we put pomegranate in as well, but the quality of the pomegranates is just below standard, so we don't buy them anymore.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, and we both had a quarter of watermelon
oh yeah.
just before this.
Yeah.
Okay, exciting.
We make it very spicy with the ginger.
No, don't make it as spicy as yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was a little too much.
Oh, Chippy makes it fire juice. Like, it's so spicy, it's like an Indian curry, you know, you can't get it down.
But it's good stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
I love ginger. If only it didn't have the spicy characteristic of it, I would eat the roots just like that.
Mm.
I really love the taste of it. But they made it spicy like this so you wouldn't eat too much of it.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna check in with you later.
Let's see.
It's pretty cold here in the morning, so my mom, who's pretty much cold all of the time, likes to put on the fire first thing in the morning, and I'm going to show you for our fruit stash, which is kind of miserable, which is what you would expect this time of year. So we have a whole lot of bio bananas ripening up here, and we either make them into a smoothie or we dehydrate them. Maybe you can hear the buzz of the dehydrator upstairs. And then we have a whole lot of oranges and a melon. Not sure if that one's ever gonna soften up. We have golden kiwis here, and we have avocados. Okay, you probably can't see them because we're in, yeah, there you go. Bio avocados there. And we have figs. Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome to the forest. We're gonna go and pick some mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably you're gonna drop Leo with the grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
And then go and swim in the lake.
Ooh, in the ice cold lake.
We've been
Nice.
doing it every day. So grounding.
Right?
It's like you're a new person after it,
It is.
right?
Got a problem? Take a dip in the cold lake. Problem
Right.
gone.
Anyway, exciting days. Planning ahead.
What are you planning?
Next big adventures.
Oh yeah, the next big secret adventure.
Very big adventure.
Very big adventure. So exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah, it's one of those places that we had to go to, right?
Yeah, man.
At some point.
And you know, because of this COVID programming thing, we had to like rewire and replan everything. We couldn't just go to Borneo like we would on any other year.
No.
Cause,
Which is sad, but
which is sad,
you know, the season where we're going like overlaps totally with the Borneo season, so it's actually
December, January.
kind of a good thing.
So we would have never ever gone there if Borneo was open.
No. So yeah, we'll see. Exciting.
Awesome. Okay. Let's go and pick some mushrooms. Oh, there's some people in the forest. That's unusual. Bike. Yeah, Leah. Amanita muscaria. Muscaria. What do you know about this mushroom, honey?
Oh my god, I know a lot about this mushroom.
Yeah, like there was one time where Chippy literally went down the rabbit hole and researched everything about this mushroom for like 2 weeks.
Okay, so this mushroom is very special because it contains hallucinogenic properties, chemicals. I think the main active chemical in it is muscimol, but there's more, but muscimol is the main active one. And this is the story, right? So, back in the days during the Vikings, right? Because the Amanita muscaria is very common in these kinds of forests in North Europe, right? They started using them, and they knew from traditional, like from generation on generation, that this was a medicinal, not a medicinal, but like a hallucinogenic mushroom. And basically what they did is, because it's so toxic, there's a toxic component to it, even if you cook it, it's super, super toxic, right? What they did is they gave it to the reindeer, right? And then they caught the pee of the reindeer, and the reindeer would just be like in their herd because they would be
Let's
like...
add that if they didn't have reindeer, they would give it to their wives.
To their wives, yeah. But that was only later. First they discovered it with the reindeer, because one person must have drank some reindeer pee, I don't know why, but anyway. Right, so they fed them the muscaria, and the muscimol, the hallucinogenic component of this mushroom, is water soluble, so it went into the urine. So then they would drink this before battles. And this is the crazy part, because the hallucinations you get on this mushroom, I've never done it before, and I'm probably never gonna do it, because I've heard some crazy reports, is that you can choose to be big or small.
Wow.
Like a little bit like, do you know this game of Warner Bros? What's it called? Super Mario, right? It's like a small Mario with a normal cap, and then he would jump on one of the muscaria mushrooms in the game, and he would evolve into a big one, into a big Super Mario that can shoot like fire. Remember?
Well, I didn't play that game, so I don't
okay.
know.
So yeah, so they already knew this, right? From Warner Bros. And what happens is, so you can choose to be big or small. So literally in the moment when you think of something, like for example, I don't know, you're tripping on this mushroom and you think, oh, I would like to be a huge giant. You suddenly become a huge giant. And it's not that you physically become a huge giant. It's just that, I don't know, like somehow in your brain it seems like you are much bigger than anything else. Which is so weird. It's like a different perception of space that you have.
So basically the Vikings going into battle would make the choice to be big.
To be big and strong. Yeah, you feel very strong apparently. And you feel like you can like do anything. That's why back in the days, even before the Vikings, there are records where the people, the native people, would actually hunt those huge elephants. What are they called again?
Mammoths?
Mammoths. They would hunt them, and before they started hunting them, because they were so big and strong, those animals, they would actually drink a lot of this tea, the muscaria tea. Right? And so the second part is, you can also choose to be extremely small. So if you, for example, want to be as big as an ant, and apparently you can really like see how they live then. It's very weird. Like you can make yourself an ant and see how the ant colonies live and how all the ant insects live and stuff like that. It's like a very strange perception of space. Right? So it's a very interesting mushroom. Very dangerous, I've heard. Like I've heard that it's very easy when you're tripping on it to get into a repetitive loop. Where, for example, there's reports of a guy that took it, but that was from Amanita pantherina, which is even stronger, right?
And he would keep on jumping from the bridge.
He would climb on a bridge and then jump off it on the rocks. And he would like completely be in blood, right? And then he would stand up, go on top of the bridge again and jump off again.
Yeah.
And again, and again, and again. You know, until people had to like restrain him because he would die, literally. So it's something very funky going on with this mushroom.
So basically in Poland we are told that it's poisonous, but that's a huge oversimplification.
Yeah, that's completely wrong. It's just hallucinogenic. That doesn't mean it's poisonous. But I guess if a lot of people would trip on this mushroom, they would probably think they were poisoned.
Okay, thank you, Amanita.